Well, let's talk to Rob Fiddaman, who's a music journalist and Britpop expert. Hello, Rob.
Oh, hi, how you doing?
I'm all right, thanks. So tell me, what's the history of this particular song?
Oh, I just love it. What a classic Noel, isn't it?
It really is. It sounds very familiar.
It is. And what a lovely gift now for us all us Oasis and Noel Gallagher fans, stuck at home at lockdown. What could be best? The unearths, the demo, and what a treat for us all. I mean, it's supersonic, if you pardon the pun, isn't it?
Yeah. So where did it? I mean, do we even know where that recording was made?
No, well, I think it was about a sound check around 2005. So that would have been the Don't Believe the Truth kind of tour era would have been. Thinks it was from them, but one was circulating on bootlegs from about 2009, but he's not sure which predates which one. But the most important thing is that he's found it and we've all heard it. And but it was never actually worked on in a studio. So this is the kind of surviving demo. I mean, it has a kind of a Talk Tonight. I'd say sort of Stop Crying Your Heart Out, Half a World Away. It's classic Noel, isn't it? What a track.
It is. I mean, that's the thing. It's very recognisably of that era. And he clearly likes it as well, because if he didn't, he would have shoved it back in the drawer and not actually shared it with anyone.
Exactly. Well, I mean, that was it. I mean, like ourselves, we're all kind of sort of wondering what to do. Do we paint the kitchen, or what do we do? Do some tiling? But Noel Gallagher goes, thank God, goes into a drawer, rummages through loads of old demos and cassette tapes and pulls this out of the woodwork. I mean, it's everything that we need at the moment, and I love it. And it's so poignant, actually. Some of the lyrics are really, really poignant, and it's really, really exciting. As you can tell, I'm so excited for this to be happening at the moment. I mean, it couldn't come at a better time, but it's brilliant.
Do you think he'll do anything with it?
Well, I hope so. I don't think Liam is too enamoured at the moment.
No.
Without having. I mean, both recordings of this track just featured Noel's voice on them. So as Liam was quoting in social media and saying that, if he didn't have his voice and Bonehead playing on it, then it's not really worth that much to him.
Yeah, although hasn't Liam been angling since all of this started, all of the pandemic started? Hasn't Liam been angling for some kind of reunion at the end of it all anyway?
Well, I must say the washing the hands videos, I don't know if you've seen them, are actually hilarious, with him changing the song lyrics from supersonic to supersonic, and he's washing his hands in the sink. I don't know if you've seen any of them that he's been putting on his social media. They're brilliant.
Yeah, he's keeping himself busy, isn't he?
Yeah. Well, I think that there's always been this: are they going to reform? Aren't they going to reform? I mean, I think there's lots of issues with that. I mean, there's different band members. I mean, we'd all want the original ones. We definitely want Bonehead in it. I mean, it's just trying to pull everybody back together, isn't it? But will they do it? I don't know. There's talk, isn't there? If there's some kind of... I mean, now really is a good time for them to do it, isn't there? When we come out of this sort of COVID-19.
Well,
I mean, Liam's doing one for the NHS.
It kind of feels like, because obviously there's been so much bad blood between the two, it seems like one of those big moments where they could choose to reunite and neither of them would have backed down. There's a big uniting reason.
I think there's always been something, hasn't there? Is it Glastonbury? Is it going to be the Games? There's got to be something pretty big in the UK to happen for them to do it. And I think there's no better time than now, is there, when we come out of this?
Well, we'll see.
And I mean, I don't know if it'll be Noel doing some of his solo stuff, Liam doing some of his solo stuff, and then they do the greatest hits towards the end. I don't know how they do it, but we all live in hope. But we've got this, and hopefully it's lifting all our spirits at the moment. So just stay and keep safe, and keep getting the Oasis back catalogue on Noel and Liam, and get this one on repeat.
Yeah, good to talk to you, Rob Fiddaman, who's a music journalist and Britpop expert. Thanks. Yeah, stay safe. I mean, it's one of those things that they